This is Jupiter Exile, and we're going to continue with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Right, yep, everything's looking good. So let's continue. Yeah! Alright, gotta try and remember all the controls. Is left bumper to block? I think so. There's like a definite difference in how the camera's going to come across for a game that I'm playing using controller, so I'm naturally sitting further back from the keyboard. Like if I was playing Dead by Daylight, I'd be up here, like most of the time. So, good that I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we've got shoot, block, this is also the thing. Right, we've got force slow, force push, jumping and dodging, and then you double tap for a bigger dodge. And, let's see. Okay, so our current goal is to get back out of here and go to Kashyyyk. So we've got a lot of ground to cover, theoretically. I'm assuming that maybe this area is a quicker exit. So we gotta go back.
Enemy located.
No, you didn't.
Someone else take him down. Get them all.
I got hit by one before the elevator activated. This is one of those loading screen elevators that is not gonna go
I hear you.
until it's loaded in. Okay, let's see. So relative to here, okay, so I want to go over this way, like through here, and then was there another way to go from here? Oh, right, I can get through this because that got fixed. Oh, and this guy's back, and he was a toughie. Right, can't block those.
Catch me, Jedi. Enemy is spry. Get you.
What the heck was the button to heal? There it is.
Feel the pain. He's limber.
There it is. Whew.
Stim here.
Right, and I couldn't find out how to get up there, but this looks to be the way to go. And then I can rest here to make up for missing my way out, so to speak, or for that screw up just now. Let me just minimize that. Okay, and then we'll rest. Yeah, more stim canisters. I know I need to save up more for the abilities I wanted to unlock next, whatever those would be. So I could see, like, maybe trying to do... Oh, wait, where do we go from here? Huh. Let's see. I don't see a way up on these. That's a nice little set piece look. Oh, radio call?
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
Well, it would be cool to have a way to it, but... Can I just jump down? I mean, we can swim in this game, right? Okay, no big deal.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the, No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to two crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But I gotta go. I gotta sing. So gotta see ya.
Okay, does this lead back into the same facility? That looks like it's some kind of memory, so that could be cool. These remind me of the, like, pulverizer thingamajigs. Is that going to start triggering once I get to the far end of this hall? I can't climb up there for that anyway. Not right now. Is there something I can interact with here that I'm missing? Do I need to... Alright.
Hey, BD1. Just checking on you.
Here we go. I mean, it's not like... Okay, so I need some kind of power to interact with the panel here. Force lightning, maybe? We gotta charge it up. Yeah! I'm not accustomed to, like, how quickly their attack starts up. Alright, let's get back to it. Probably want to try taking out that big guy. It doesn't seem like you get much for taking out a lot of the enemies in the game. I mean, there is an experience system. I just don't know if the game cares, or even if I care, about gaining experience.
BD1, stim.
How very nice of this creature to just not be parryable. He's not scannable either, or I've already scanned one. I think I've already scanned one of that type. Because there was the one earlier that was on, like, a balcony. Hello.
Can I get some aid? That was close.
Yeah, it does seem as though, like, there's a lot of reasons to return places, and I'm wondering how well that's going to fit into the flow of the game.
What is it?
So I'm hoping
Toss me a stim, BD1.
that we're not going to be feeling like it's just a big backtracking slog at some point. Especially since there seem to be a lot of these unimportant cosmetics. So we'll see how that all plays out. Alright, so that island of stuff was pretty pointless. Okay, there are some probes hanging out here. Neat, we got the cinematic kill. For all their bluster, these guys are not that tough to deal with. Right, I need to press left trigger to climb stuff. Okay, so this looks like that same kind of interaction as that other thing. Hup. Okay, I could jump that.
Hey now. What is it?
grabbing only goes one way on that. So it looks like maybe we can't get inside this. I haven't checked out here yet, though. Well, there's something.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. If only they'd see him. Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about. This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing? Something smells like old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you. It's this water.
Okay, there's a meditation point. So I think I can probably get something out of the skill tree right now. Let's see. Okay, automatic deflection with sprinting. I don't really need that. More life back from stims is pretty cool. Get back some force when blocking. Stagger larger groups. Longer slow. Maximum force up. Okay, I'm gonna do better stims, and I think maybe more force. Since swinging like this is apparently a force power, I like having force. Ice caves.
Find something?
I'm really on board for exploration when the areas look as cool as this, as the areas do in this game. I'm gonna try taking the path that isn't full of stormtroopers. See if I can get away with that. Am I not now? I'm pretty sure I can do what I want. Come on. Ah, there we go. Triggered the wall run. Yep. I got forced back off that wall. Whew.
Stim, BD1.
Tough.
Help me, BD. Way too close. I need to access this.
Oh, that is interesting. I had no idea that was the same group.
Hey. Something was in there.
That's a very different feel of game. I wonder if they were able to lean on some of their existing parkour stuff, though. Because I feel as though the, like, movement and climbing around is pretty good in this game. It's definitely not, like, exactly the same as the parkour in Apex, but I'm sure they have a lot of similar parts in terms of their character animation rigging. Because rigging up an animation that, like, makes a character do a good-looking, like, ledge kip-up is, there's a lot in that. Oh, we got some wall clipping through this, Oh, so this just brought me back up, which is probably not where I cared to go. Let's just take this down again, and we'll take the left side this time. Hey there. You do not have this. My apologies for your very short-lived success. What do we have over here? I've never seen something like this. Is this interactable? Looks like a no. It's probably set dressing then. Whoops, fell short. There we go.
Pretty hurt.
Attack him now! There's no escape from us. Scared. Traitor.
Need a stem.
Okay, right. These dudes have Sekiro poise.
Sluggish.
Okay.
That's an excellent find. It will need my personal evaluation.
That makes sense.
Something we can use? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the level geometry is pretty good. I think there are a couple times where I wish I had a better idea of like which direction was the main direction and which direction was an offshoot. Because every now and again I feel as though I get like goose chased and I have to loop back around. Not too often though. I find that it works better the more casually I treat it. I'm not going to try to go super completionist here. I'm just going to run around and do what I feel like until eventually the game tells me it's beaten. I haven't interacted with that, whatever that is. Let's see. Yep. Oh, I see. There's a shortcut I can open up over here. That ceiling looks like it's going to collapse. Hey there, buddy. Ouch!
I need one.
Well, there's that. Have I not scanned this guy? Oh no, that's for scanning the roof, isn't it? But yeah, there's definitely a shortcut there. And this goes somewhere. That echo was worth a lot of experience. Whole bunch.
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. There was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
Pretty grim. I like it. I think I said it before, psychometry is a super cool storytelling device. I'm trying to remember if they used that in another Star Wars game, or if there's something else I'm thinking of where they've used it. Maybe like a Warhammer game where you play a psyker? I don't think so. Usually they don't use a psyker for the protagonist. Also, I can't think of a good Warhammer single-player experience apart from, like, 40K Space Marine straight up on the 360, which was an excellent game. Like, that game is so, like, has no right to be as good as it is. It just comes out of nowhere. It's amazing. these super crunchy
Please,
sound effects,
continue
fun
excavating.
combat.
I want rare artifacts, not useless treasures.
Hup. Is this going back to... This is going back to an area I was. This is just like an alternate connection area. Well, it's kind of cool that that exists, though it doesn't help me right now, I don't think. Yeah, the Mordor games are also great. That's right, that's right. The Mordor games are, like, big on that. You know, I never played the second one. Gust of wind. Blast that out. Run along stuff. Run along stuff. Grab that. This just gets me back to where I was. Okay, okay. So this is just that's just an alternate entrance to the same dang place. I guess that's in green, so I should go muck with it.
You're gonna bleed. You scum! Blasted traitor! He's badly injured.
Yeah.
Help! BD1!
We will wipe out all traitors. The last one.
There we go.
Can I get some help?
Oh, was it a one-way path that, like, let me get down here? It was. Okay, so to go to what I'm thinking of,
Over here.
I should use the shortcut area, which means let's take a rest so that we have a good number of stim packs. And then I'll take the shortcut and then hook back around after cutting through some stormtroopers. I don't actually need to fight this guy again, so why bother? Because we're just coming down here and then running across here. That's enough for him.
I see you. Dodging, I'm not giving up.
Keep dodging, I'm not giving up. Maybe you should have, though. Okay, so this is the one that I haven't tried, right?
Imperial dig site. They got a lot
Yeah,
further
this
than
is
we
new.
thought.
We can't worry about that now. The
Oh, this
Empire's
actually gets me
identified you
super
as the
close to the
Jedi from
Mantis.
Bracca.
Cool.
They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
It looks like the flow for every planet is generally going to be like, go out somewhere and then take another route back. Which I like. That's good. You shouldn't be backtracking through samey stuff. That would make me wonder why the game doesn't have a quick travel. If the game doesn't have a quick travel, you have to design around not having a quick travel. And it seems like they've loosely accomplished that here. That's another route somewhere. Well, I'm gonna meditate real quick. I'm gonna go do that. Yep, totally saved the game just now. What is this? Hip. Yep, I didn't do it right. There we go. Yep. Nope. This is tricky. Okay, we got that one. There we go. This just leads down to the same spot. That's not worth my time. Can I just, like, go back up? No, okay. Where's the guy with the rocket launcher? He is dead. And I can't go back up this way? I have to call down the whole stinking elevator again. There is no kill self button, right? I haven't found one. There's a box over there that I didn't grab. Oh well.
Need some med speed one.
Eh. Yeah, I was a little short of being able to tell that that was going to just take me back to the same spot. There could have been any number of other secrets around here that could have linked up with. These planets are pretty big when you get down to it, although I think like some amount of the size in question is just like set piece juggling. Like this long run over here, that whole thing is just like one little obstacle course. Platforming obstacle courses take up a lot more space than like a dense area where you just fight some guys.
How are you feeling, BD1? Good. I'm glad.
There we go.
BD1, over here.
Ooh, 2 for 1. That is handy.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down. Is that him? Tell him he better get
Ooh.
his butt.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Ouch.
Help! Stim!
It's really fun to use the distinctive double fire cadence of the ATST to time my parries. I thought that would be a mechanic. You can throw the bombs back at it. Yeah, this is no big. Though that's my last use of force push. So we'll just finish it off with melee from there. No problemo. And we automatically get the scan data from it because I'd assume it's a one-of-a-kind opponent.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the
Yeah, you can
planet
have entire societies of
Cordova
Force
had a look
users
at them
mysteriously
in
disappear.
Maybe we
It's
can find
totally fair game in Star Wars.
Things are
Like,
really bad
you can
down
go
there.
all over the place with Star Wars
Empire's muscling in on
storytelling,
those
and it's
Wookiees
great.
big time.
So we better get ready for a
And
fight.
what you're dealing with is always like, are you playing like an outlaw, a Jedi, or something kind of in the middle? Because if you're playing a Jedi,
think this
you're going to get into some
lifestyle
crazy
suits you.
stuff because
Fighting
you
that
can
weapon seems to
justify
make
all
you
sorts of
confident.
nonsense and just deal with it.
So, how are you holding up?
And like if you're playing a
With the
smuggler
Force?
or a
Yes,
lower
with the
level
Force.
person who's just kind
I
of
know you said
blasting
it
their
could
way through
be
things,
overwhelming.
it's a cowboy
gotten
story,
myself
and
killed
you have
yet.
this like low level,
Not
very
talk about
human
it.
storytelling that's accessible, and you
Well,
see that in a lot of the
I
subplots
understand.
in The Mandalorian, like the
More than you realize.
small town sheriff, played
Why'd you
by
choose to stop using the Force?
you know, America's favorite
when the purge started,
dude. I forget his
Wow.
name, the name of the actor.
clone troops turned against us. My Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how
Yep,
many were
Timothy
left.
Oliphant. That's the one I was
Mostly they
thinking of.
wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me.
I should have shaved. Eh.
And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. Spoiler alert, no. There's no way. Actually, no. Other spoiler alert. Her Padawan is the Inquisitor that's after us.
But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us
At least, you know,
be for nothing.
good storytelling would tell us that the Inquisitor who's after us is this woman's Padawan. That's conservation of character details.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
Always weirds me out when you're like not in a cutscene, and so characters like don't move their arms or anything when they talk. Okay. So I could go on to Kashyyyk, but I'm still kind of interested in Dathomir. We could have gone there earlier, so I'm gonna go to Dathomir instead, just because.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
Let's see.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
I'm trying to remember. Dathomir, I believe. Yeah. That's it. Yep, it's the home of the Night Sisters and Asajj Ventress.
These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused
I can't sit in the chair.
illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I wonder if we'll see any like characters I already know about here on
Coming up
Dathomir.
on our creepy
There it is.
destination,
Now I can
grab
sit in the
some
cockpit
seat
chair. You have to be there for it to land. Oh yeah, you get in your seat to trigger the cutscene. The storytelling of the Night Sisters is like interesting and weird because it kind of breaks the consistency of what it is the Force can do,
Be careful.
to a loose extent,
This
because
is a
nothing
deadly, dangerous place.
nothing they actually
I need a
do are like. Just a sec.
Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of
It,
Dathomir?
it almost
I
gave
knew
me
them.
like
Many
a
Jedi
bit
weren't
of
even aware of their
conversation.
existence, but being
And
Cordova's
I
apprentice
accidentally
came with
skipped
some
it, I think.
unique insight.
'Cause I just want to run around.
He always thought they were interesting, as he did with most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here. I never wanted to. As I recall, that was about the time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another.
All right, Dathomir. Okay, sure.
I think we weren't standing there. What is that thing?
Some critters.
Wouldn't count on them being friendly.
All right, what's up? You want some? I see an echo behind you, so I'm heading for that. That's behind some walls. All right, you get over there if you want to. Do something else. What you got?
Got a scan? I'll check it out.
Burial pods. Oh, that's right. In that big scene on Clone Wars, all these pods open up. They're like a zombie army. Let's see, can I actually gain height with this? Good question. Oh, right. I suppose I should scan this. More experience. Baneback spider. Nasty. Here we go. Oh, they actually will bite. Okay. I thought they might be ranged only.
Here, BD1.
I gotta watch out because they've got a detonation on death. Okay, what do we got up here? Nice simple 1, 2, 3. That stuff looks a little weird.
Oh, okay. Did you find something, BD1?
Drippy. Okay, that looked like it might be something I could get rid of, but I might not have the ability to do that yet. Oh, I see.
Night Sister. Practicing her craft.
I forget, didn't Asajj Ventress survive the Clone Wars?
Good job.
I'm trying to remember if she died at some point, but I forgot. That's it for them. Open a little shortcut, no big deal. I'm trying to remember.
Huh?
Because there's like the bits where ultimately they're kind of betrayed by Dooku and when Sidious actually starts to get involved. I don't necessarily remember it very well though. It's very weird to me that there's so many lightsaber emitters hanging out. Like, we're not talking Old Republic, but there are lightsaber emitters on every world for some reason. Oh, that's funny. It didn't quite load the texture before we actually showed up.
Looks like the Zepho were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
Night Sister stuff. Right, she became a bounty hunter. That was the thing.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Yeah, rough stuff here.
Brothers, aid me! You can't win, outsider! Please! Get back here!
So I'm noticing something.
He shakes his spear! Attack the trespasser!
Help! BD1!
I think you can sometimes attack an enemy during their attack pattern, and they won't get to block, and they won't get the benefits of that big old stamina bar they have.
Death is coming for you!
And of course, you want to save the overhead slash for when you've actually broken their stamina bar, so you're going to get a hit in.
What'd you find?
Because otherwise you can wind up just spending that into a block. You'll deal more damage to their stamina bar, but it seems to be more efficient to wait until you've broken the stamina bar before you actually use the big attack. Yeah, I think Ventress shows up for a bit in Rebels. I can't remember, though. Which means, like, it's fair game for her to show up. If you're going to storytell on Dathomir and not feature her, that might even seem a little strange. But maybe you know, couldn't afford to get her. I don't know who you have to pay for the rights on that. I'm assuming it all belongs to Disney right now, and they can do whatever they want. What did I want to buy? Okay, I don't care about making slow better. I'm not using it. I can make dash strike better, which I'm not using. Sprint strike. Oh wait. Okay, that's right. I haven't been using that, but I could theoretically. I could get that, I guess. But like, it's an airborne landing attack? Okay, a fast attack that happens from evasion seems useful. Maybe marginally useful, but that's something. And that's mildly useful. Yeah, because there's, what's it called? There's a bit in Clone Wars where it's actually, I think it's Ventress and Boba on opposite teams for a bounty job. If I remember right. She's like guarding somebody on a train. And it's, you know, fairly young Boba Fett is coming after that. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're fighting? I suppose so.
Stop him from moving.
Shoot at me.
We're Knight Brothers.
Looks like they'll only use their big attack after I deflect something regular. Well, moving on. Can I scan this? I guess not. Yeah, you show up and hunt me down. Whatever. Ah! Cheap shot.
I should tend to these wounds. Patched up.
Well, there's that. Huh. There's a very little gap there. Ooh, no thank you.
I can defeat you.
Can you?
Nothing.
Some help here, BD1?
This fight is mine.
Is it now?
Get the intruder. I hear you. You will fall before us.
How much can I just hit X a lot? That actually works decently well. And you're dead. Oh, I thought I might swing on that if I jumped into it correctly. Is that some new trick I need to learn to swing on stuff? Oh no, I see. I just need to jump up there and grab onto it and then get up and then come across here and then do this. Done and done. Ooh, more stuff. I guess we're not looking at it right now though. Nope, can't go through that. It's made of wood, you know. It's tough stuff. Okay, so let's see.
Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
Well, that looks conspicuous. Shortcut, cool. Well, why is this letting me down if it would let me go back up immediately? Is there something else to do? Is this just a workbench to change my cosmetics? Yeah, it is. Ooh, it does not look like that lightsaber is sitting on that table. Are we getting something other than a, like, cosmetic modification? Because this is a lot of cutscene going on. Oh, that's noteworthy. That's like a very unassuming table for get double lightsaber.
Time for a stim.
Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, so I can actually block their poison attack. That's cool. Never before in a Star Wars game have I, like, so randomly acquired
Someone's drawn to something here.
a double
Energy from the
lightsaber.
ruins?
Oh, secret, I guess. Let's see. So we're heading back up here, right?
I see someone. You cannot defeat our might. Brothers, stand with me. Trespasser is weak. I won't let you escape.
Okay, so I had opened this, and I think that was the shortcut. Yeah, so I'm cutting left here.
A fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but unlike most, you're alive. A lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
What are you doing wearing a black robe on Dathomir? Like,
No one to
that's
fear.
you're not a
Just
trustworthy
a
dude.
traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures.
I'm just a traveler on this
Studying the
deadly,
Night
like, Force-sensitive planet thing.
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister, well, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Well, we're clearly not going to avoid the ruin. That's just obvious. I'm not even sure I can make that jump, but we're gonna.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah, far. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to be able to jump far. Jump good. Okay, looks like that's probably all we can do back here for now. So we hung out for a little bit. We got a double-bladed lightsaber. That's kind of cool. Let's move on then to Kashyyyk, I think. Whoa, ho, ho. The rope is right there, buddy. Could you just grab it? Is this an ungrabbable rope? What is up with that? Come on. It completely looks like you could slide down that. There's even stuff at the bottom.
Quick, help!
Oh, that's interesting. I can see something down there, so that's like possible places that you can get to somehow? How low can you go? And how do you get that low? Alright. Okay, so this is just not going to open, right? Oh, that's super weird. Our hologram is like clipping through the door, makes it a little tricky. Okay, so I guess we'll try like whatever's over here. See if there might be a downward path in that direction.
An intruder!
Oh, don't even worry about it, man. Look, I'm already kind of heading out. Sort of. Not really. Excuse me. This is the kind we can jump on top of, so do we need to use this to platform somewhere?
I've lost him.
Yeah, that's right, you lost me. Well, in the event we do need to platform somewhere, let's push it to the end of this hall. And then out here. Yeah, it fits very cleanly down here. Aha! I see. Still need to push it further. What have we here? Is it just another simple cosmetic? Ouch. Well, it looks like it could be meaningful. Here we go. More maximum life. That's actually a useful pickup.
From this planet.
An outsider was here, not a Night Brother. I sense something familiar. I'm trying to like suss out if this is some other Star Wars reference with the empty cloak and all. I can't really tell. Okay, yeah, this is basically the way I was gonna go. Oh, hey, it's you. Ow! Quit it. Spider Goon? A lesser Nidak, implying the existence of a greater Nidak. Okay, can we climb down on this? Seems like there's a lot of cool stuff, maybe like an entire half a planet that is pretty far down. So how does one go about getting there? Alright, I suppose we can check this. This just leads back. Why does that exist? That climbing path? Okay, I'm pretty confused by that. Okay, I see the supposedly non-traversable locations are like dimly visible. Did I even come over here? Oh, I see, I see. It's just the other side of that. Yeah, that looks an awful lot like, you know, more level down there. Just tucked away. Below my reach. Some sort of Blight Town situation going on. Okay, so I'm loosely wondering if I can actually stand on some of these root structures here, and I'm going to give it a quick shot. See what happens. Worst case, I lose a little bit of life and go on to Kashyyyk. But it kind of seems like maybe you can just drop here. No, okay, alright. Weird, mysterious death. Alright, so let's move on. I think I need a jump better power to make more distance here. But we got double lightsabers, I guess, so that's cool. Alright, Kashyyyk. Here we go. Bam. I think there are also still things I can do back on the original planet now that I have Force Push. I forgot the name of that place. It's Ba something. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure how long I'll be playing this today. If I might change gears at some point, I might cut over to Bloodborne at some point in the day. I was looking back into things. There's a lot of stuff that I missed, like little maintenance things that I need to go back and pick up, little maintenance people that I need to go back and kill. Uh-oh.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
Oh, did it now? Yeah, I mean it's got the new patch out, right? So it's only a given that there's going to be instability for a couple of days. I
Preoccupied with something on the ground.
I have never seen DVD run like any patch or launch that went smoothly at all. Like, I expect a couple of like launch jitters when new stuff happens, but for Dead by Daylight it's like every month. I think that team is probably getting a lot more success and money than they actually have the team and infrastructure to deal with.
Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
It's like, I think Dead by Daylight actually has quite a lot of pull. A lot of people seem to play it. And the dev team does not, like, seems like they have what they need for this.
Close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
How many guns are actually on this ship?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze breeze to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
There does not appear to be a plan.
But if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Oh, what kind of rift are you working on? Some of those are really nasty. Like, I've definitely had to play dirty to make a rift happen. And it goes for, like, both sides, both killer and survivor. You often have to do grody stuff if you want to get rift progress. I gotta say, it's good to watch like an AT-AT take a hit like that and keep on trucking. Like that feels to me like what the AT-AT is sold as, and if it can't do that, the universe doesn't make
How do we
sense.
get on top?
There's already a lot of weird junk in Star Wars, so pretty sure we climb up here. Oh, that's a bummer. You might need to fix that. How nice of them to not wash their AT-AT so that I can pull off this nonsense.
Now where?
This is a cool set piece, though. Honestly, like,
Finish this.
just playing Uncharted 2 in Star Wars, that's a good game. That's a solid game right there. You can do all sorts of archaeological nonsense in the Star Wars universe. Find a holocron you're not supposed to have, and get some Jedi coming after you when you're just a schmuck with a blaster. Oh, that's kind of convenient. Oh, is it 4 Eerie Emblems over time or 4 in one match? Wait, why are we getting a speeder? I don't remember that being the plan. Okay. Okay, yeah. So those can be nasty sometimes.
No pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi! Don't just stand there, do something!
That comment, "Don't just stand there, do something," is making me think. It's making me think of Assassin's Creed. It's like, don't Assassin's Creed this.
Scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report, what's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stay down or we won't...
Let's do this. That's a lot of lasers. You said it. Move forward.
I'm pretty sure I can just, like, hold down these buttons and it'll work out for me. We got some more, let's see, how much of this is Empire stuff? I'm seeing a lot of Rebels.
Hey!
Oh, snap!
Who are you?
Neat cameo.
We just brought Nada to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry.
Saul Guerrera.
We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
Alright, get rid of those. Those are like turret embankments. Somebody shooting from there. Turbo lasers are not fair to anybody.
They won't be using that anytime soon. There's the landing pad.
What else we got? That looks red. Let's shoot it. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, let's get rid of some TIE fighters. I have it on good authority that these guys would like their TIE fighters to be intact. Oh, is that a whole dang troop transport? How many turbo laser shots can you take? You're big, aren't you? There we go.
It's headed for us. Can we do anything?
Whoop. That's no good. I appreciate that Saul Guerrera they're using for more than just that one bit in what's it called? Rogue One. That they get to, like, I mean, they took the time to get an actor for him, so I'm glad that he has more like motion capture and likeness usage in other Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker.
Actually, wait, no, Saul Guerrera wasn't used in Rogue One. He was used in the second of the new trilogy. I forgot.
Somebody.
The second of the new trilogy's a blur, man.
I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
No, wait, it was in Rogue One, wasn't it? Yeah, it's totally in Rogue One.
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer, Grease, this is Saul.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
All right. More skill points.
Over here. Could be supplies inside this walker. You okay? I'm fine. Phew.
Ah, yeah, it's cool. So we got some Wookiees mixed in here. Hey there, guys. I don't have a great Wookiee voice.
Goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
I've got a buddy who has a crazy knack for like Star Wars alien voices and noises. And he can just bust it out.
Good job. Saul should be at the other end of this trench.
What do we have here?
Might be spare parts over there.
Let's see. Oh, can't grab onto that? Okay. You're no fun. Ah, acquire upgrade. Neato.
How much current can you conduct?
Ah, okay, now is when we get the electricity-based thing that we were
Well, with this
missing.
transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
Yep, now we can get through red barriers. That's actually also a cool idea to do as a GM. Like, just occasionally put some video game style junk around. That looks really electrified right now. Like, maybe a don't touch it level of electrified. So, how does taking this enable me to get the item over there? There's something about the application of this that is not yet clear. Because there's no way to drop onto that from anywhere else in this area, right? Unless there's a way to get on top of that? I don't quite see how. Ah! Take that.
Oh? What'd you find?
That happened just when I thought to myself, like, that's a stormtrooper covered in eggs. And then suddenly, spider. Okay, so how do we get over there?
Need to overcharge this.
It's like almost a segment of... Okay, this is actually a pipe layer thingamajig, so it's maybe almost connecting a section of pipe, but not quite getting there. Well, what happens if I progress up over here? Okay, so this is blocked off, and I'd have to enter this. Oh, I see. So this is set up assuming I got here in reverse, but I just went straight over here. Okay, but I'm still not figuring out how to get up there. Huh. I can't climb up these. Oh well. Yeah, so I came in through here by cutting these things down, but it's assuming that I didn't come in that way, in terms of how that was laid out.
Very helpful.
There we go. Gonna explode? Okay. One of them did. I got the sense something like that was gonna happen. What? No. No such thing. Oh no, you're one of the rebels. Yeah, I'm the Jedi.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good.
Maybe I need the super jump in order to get that pickup earlier.
To expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know they're in game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Lovely. Dead trooper. Saw I got him. He's more ruthless than I realized.
Yeah, one way or another, they have to go out of their way to say that Saw is ruthless. Ah, good, meditation. I have been missing some stim packs. Alright, what can we actually still... Oh, delay combo. Swings is double-bladed, continuous string of high damage attacks. Cool. Okay, let's try picking up the delay thrust and the delay combo. Yep, that'd be a lot of attacks. Clunk.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Jedi is here. God! Aim and fire. I can't fight anymore. Gotta hit on the target. I don't need help to kill you.
Attention all units. We've lost contact with our troops stationed at Cargo
Can't open
Band
that.
119 Greg.
Moving to engage. Yes, all right, got it. Your turn.
This is not fair to the stormtroopers. Yeah, this is measurably better at chopping these dudes up.
Damage. They can't all be dead. Can they?
Time for a stim. Everything okay, BD1? Glad to hear it.
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for.
My hand won't falter. Filthy traitor. Where is your power, Jedi?
Chop, chop, chop.
I have to make a stop. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open.
Okay, so having played with the double-bladed lightsaber, a run where you just don't use the double-bladed lightsaber is a decent, like, that's a challenge run. That is a reasonable difference in difficulty, because with this thing out, I can kind of just keep pressing X through a lot of these enemies.
BD?
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
Hit their nap.
I'm just gonna, you know, do what I'm doing. Don't worry about me.
It's locked.
Oh, I guess I have to go back through these guys.
Hey, now.
Oh no, wait. Maybe not.
What is it?
No, this is just a little misdirect for one additional pickup of, like, some other cosmetic. Alright.
Hey, and it tripped.
This will be an easy win.
An easy what now?
I'm looking.
Flame beetles and flame troopers. Now, I'm assuming the reason why there are flame troopers here, despite the fact that that, like, logically doesn't do anything to fire-oriented beetles, is because this is where they're getting the flammable material.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Neat.
Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Just because it was a cutter. Hey, I get that, man. That tracks. Quick little pop in. We can't knock those down or anything, right? Is there somewhere else over here that I might want to check out before I go? Because, I mean, there's, like, more stuff to grab onto wall-wise. For some reason. Oh. Oh, okay. You guys have to make this super annoying? Yeah, whatever. I'll just move on then.
Someone's down there. I'll make you pay. Get up here. He's slipping away. Did anyone hit him?
Stim, here.
Quick, take him down. I should move back.
BD1.
Oh, that's no good. Could you not?
Now.
We're all doomed.
If it's a long killer queue, I'm guessing that there's a lot of people who are playing the new killer right now. Okay, that's everything.
Toss me a stim, BD1.
That was a lot of
Much
dudes.
Let's get going, BD1. Come back.
I might play some Bloodborne.
Something we can use?
But this is my intention for the main article, so to speak.
Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
Huh. That looks flammable.
Good job.
Sap barrels.
I'm not sure. I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijacked cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything. Hey, an intruder.
On me.
All melee units down. Attempt to descend.
Just you and me.
Oh, what? Come on. There we go.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon.
Here we go. Oh, that's cool. So to have like maybe some unit balance issues, but a lot of content.
Holding up okay? Here.
Lock on the other side. Okay, let's see. Ah.
The Jedi will be here any minute.
And our reinforcements.
And retreat.
Did you see something move?
Look alive!
Yeah.
Knock up, I've got this.
Get in.
Oswald's green.
I missed.
He's fleeing. Track him. Not today. Die, Jedi. Stop resisting. Die like the rest. Hit harder. You will fall.
No stim packs would also be a good challenge for this game.
Help me, BD.
Ah, okay. That is interesting. Nation economies.
This needs power.
I had thought that some of that stuff was kind of like running on its own in a loose sense in the original,
okay
in
back there,
the
BD1?
previous Mountain Blade, but it's not like you had accessibility on that information. Like, certainly lords have money, and thus, like, towns have money, thus lords have money, and thus a nation kind of has money. so to speak, and like I had understood that it's doing some things with that, but it's not like you can see that most of the time, which makes it difficult to interact with. Oh, is it? So it's got full-blown multiplayer?
For you. Not alone.
Oh, so co-op is still on the way. Gotcha. Ooh, Imperial droids.
Visitation is not permitted. Bonus position. You will regret that.
Oh, I got grabbed. Ouch. Ha!
Help me!
Sudden movement unforeseen.
Pretty simple once you know to look for the back arm, the backhand. Have they said for the co-op if that's going to be like controlling independent armies, or will you like strictly be a member of the other guy's army? I think either one is probably fine. Nice, nice. Yeah, modding is super big for that game, so it's good that they're paying attention to that.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
This door's not budging.
We won't leave anyone behind.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
Yeah, your strong attack with the double lightsaber is like a triple hitter.
Need to charge this.
Oh, that's just gonna jostle me. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Hip.
They've got reinforcements. Fall back to the prisons.
Was there a point to coming over here? Yes, there was.
I'm looking.
To the prisons. We need the Wookiees to finish this. Hurry!
Ah, okay, that's cool. So you can like control a subgroup of stuff.
I see you.
The door's jammed. Won't budge. We're trapped.
Gotta get them out of there.
Push them back. Watch your back.
You will regret that. Still resisting. Unwise.
And there's that for that droid.
Can I get some help?
There's gotta be a console around here.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
All right. That's good. It's like, I know that army control in the last one was both really important and kind of annoying. Like, you really have to be... It depends a bit on how your unit comp is, but you get way better results if you're implementing at least some kind of micro. But the actual controls to do that were a little screwy. It could be kind of helpful if you have, like a second person is being like the captain of your cavalry, so to speak. So they're handling all the cavalry stuff while you handle like the main line and just do a hammer and anvil. Let's see. Is there something important I should be getting? Not really. So the only reason to get anything at this point is because I think it might be a prerequisite for something else. Might as well just like go through the completion of this stuff. I haven't used Dash Strike at all. There we go. I was here before, and I jumped through there, and I went across there. Where am I going? Meaningfully. Okay, I guess I should be going back over here. Just did a little bit of a loop on me. But this is an elevator. Nice, nice. Oh, he got me.
This will just take a minute or two. Smash him.
BD1?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm assuming that if I slow this guy...
Oh, he's shaking.
He's not going to be able to flamethrower me quite so well. Alright, let's see. Can we get through here yet?
Incoming. Just need one clean hit. Tracking target. That was our last ring. Come on. Anyone? Help!
You ready, buddy?
I think that makes more sense coming from a stormtrooper.
Jedi, we don't have the firepower to breach its hull.
We're on it.
Where do I need to go? Okay.
Help! Stim!
There you go. Okay, so that finishes the section. Yeah, that was always the nice part of like following around and assisting a lord, is that you can get like a big jump in terms of how your equipment would normally be sometimes if you're like just starting off. And if you could jump in as a captain, you can like not worry about your own soldier upkeep for a while and just run it. It's good when you're trying to just level up certain stats on the character. Does like the leveling and stat allocation still work the same way, or have they varied that up? I am very open to them trying to like change it. There were a few things about the character creation that were kind of weird.
The Jedi are not yet lost.
That's cool. Yeah, I felt like it could be simpler and still work fine.
Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause. See what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Happy go Wookiee.
Sorry, I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
Let's see. All right. Oh, that's conspicuous. What do you do?
Good moves.
Ah, did he open that door? Lately, it's been almost entirely hillbilly. I used to be doing a lot more Huntress. Once upon a time, I used to play more Pyramid Head, but I've stopped playing him too. Yeah, really, right now, I'm just playing Hillbilly because I got sick of people healing so fast after the Boon Totem was released.
Crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choisik will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
Hold it.
Beep.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeppo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Thanks. For everything.
Well, this is the spot that is definitely somewhere kind of new I can go, but it's a, what's it called? It's a backtrack, but it's probably still for the best. Let's get back to the Mantis.
This thing needs your overcharge.
Wait, was the Mantis back over here or somewhere else? So, like, can I actually jump up into that, whatever it's indicating? Where do I need to go? Okay, so the Mantis is theoretically kind of behind me, but it looks like I need to take this route to get up to it. Oh, I see. I, like, barely took a wrong turn. And there's theoretically some stuff over there I didn't check out. But I don't think I need to care. Being said, like, landing a good chainsaw sprint feels really fun, so... So it has been fun to play... Oh, I just needed to go through this door. Yeah, alright. Got a scan? It's a gonk droid.
Nice job.
Okay, there's the ramp.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choysic will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Okay, sure thing, but, let's see. Oh, I had a couple things to add to this, right? Couple of seeds.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
Heh. So I'm assuming that it's just gonna kind of like put me around, or it's gonna give me like new notices to go back to places if a new power-up I've gotten has unlocked a notable area there.
It's good and hurt, you know?
Gambling. Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs, I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
This coffee is about done. I could get more. It's only like 6 o'clock. Let's get some more coffee. Ugh. Stretch out a bit. Yeah, it's like 6:40. My basic thought is I'll be on this until at least 8, and if I'm feeling it, I'll keep playing Star Wars. And if I'm not in the mood to keep doing Star Wars at that time, then I'll switch gears to Bloodborne. Alright, back on Zepho.
There's a long journey ahead of us.
Okay, so I gotta get over there to the right. Looks like I want to go probably through the ice caves. Yeah, that'll be the fastest by far. Although, actually, what's this little ramp? Have I even been up here? Oh, well, yeah, this leads to the ice caves, so... I believe I have, then.
No stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the cave will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
That's the way? All right. After all the crazy things we've done, you know it. Edie, I need help.
Pretty sure this is the correct direction. Let me figure that out before I commit any further. Yep, that's the way.
Don't let him get you! You thought I'd be the last one standing?
we go.
I need help.
Quick stem. Yeah, I do think, what's it called? Grandmaster no stim packs is probably a very good challenge run for this game. And I think that's would be preferable to, for me as opposed to doing like an SL1, because the skills in the game don't make you that much more powerful, and they're pretty interesting. Like, you could do no health power-ups, I guess, but your other survival type moves are gated off. Like, I think no leveling is interesting when you're in a circumstance where leveling will get you raw power that will just make the game straight up easier. But I think it's a lot less interesting if the things you would gain by leveling up are actual, like, new abilities and new buttons to push. Like, I don't really want to do a no-leveling run in Sekiro, for instance, because I think all the different skills that you unlock in Sekiro that give you new combat options are really cool. I could see doing, like, a no-tools run of Sekiro, but that doesn't change the game too much, except for some particular scenarios that are actually a little annoying.
Excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
Okay, so I have been here before. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I need to find a way to get... Okay, it looks like that actually does connect from the caves. And then I might have made a bit of an error by coming out of the caves. It's not down that sliding section to the right, though. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold up. So it is back this way and through here. Man, this is screwing with me. Okay, yeah, it is back this way and through here. At least. Okay, so we're back at the crash site. Right, so I remember there was a, like, red electric door thingamajig over here that we need to go through now. Nice, quick and clean. The other way I could go on this is it might be difficult to get into a satisfying challenge run because thus far the game is not that hard. I could see the like tighter parry window making it much more challenging. Oh, you are a rabid.
Oh, please.
Ouch. Ouch! He does a lot of damage. I think I might be a little bit far back from this, like annoyingly so. Ooh, too bad. That's a pretty big difference. I think there's another meditation point that is a lot closer that I should checkpoint at before I keep going forward with this. So I think there's one, like, on the other side of this. Oh, no, it's, like, up a hill. If it was here anyway. Yeah, alright, let's just go fight that guy again. There we go. Does this stay open? Oh, cool. I don't have to refiddle with the gadgets.
BD.
Oh, BD just, like, popped onto my shoulder there. He didn't actually jump up, I don't think. I can see some stuff down there, so I assume it's going to loop us back.
Drawer stim.
Come on.
BD, stim. Help, BD.
Wow, the area covered by some of these things are enormous.
I need a stim, BD.
There we go. There we go. Alright, you can trigger the finishing scene anytime there. There we go. And since he has a boss health bar, he's not going to respawn. Seems to be the rules anyway. How do we get in there? I see... Okay. Thought I saw what might be a breakable wall on the other side somewhere. My imagination? Maybe. That doesn't look like the way that should have pushed. Like, I used force push on it, and it opened up outwards towards me. Oh, whoops. Those are the kinds I'm not supposed to attack. There we go. Done with that. It's gonna, like, power up the whole facility, or no, just one door. Oh no, I have to keep him charging that door to get through, and I won't be able to get through. Okay.
Thanks, BD.
I think I just killed that thing by knocking it into the water. It's kind of funny when, like, native creatures on the planet cannot tolerate being in the water, just in general. Imperial droid. I attacked a little too long. No problemo.
BD, think you can charge this?
Okay, so that electrocutes the ever-loving heck out of the water. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we need to... Do we need to check on the other side, or... Okay, just let me swim into a spot that seems kind of useless. Alright, well, let's pop over here. Chop you up, because looking at you feels bothersome. Okay, so... presumably because this is here, there is some kind of beneficial configuration for this to be in. So it looks like I can only end the charge if I'm actually looking at BD. A little peculiar. So I don't have an ability to dive as far as I'm aware. So, huh. Maybe I do have some dive ability? No, I didn't think so. Can I just go through here anyway? No? Okay. If I have that trimmed, do I still get electrocuted in the water while the charge is going?
Need you to charge this, BD.
That has changed the calculus. Okay. I see. That is very strange. Okay. Alright. I'm surprised this doesn't just, like, kill me or something. It's... okay. It is not quite giving me enough time to interact with that in the ways I would expect it to. So that's about the point where I need to stop. Actually, now that I can see it on land, can I just do it here? Yeah, so I need to do this. Okay, not enough time. Alright. Very weird little apparatus this is. Oh, I see. I can go through the door so long as it's open. This is just a secret. I think I stopped it a little too early. No, that should be fine.
Come on,
so
BD.
long as it will allow me to jump and grab. Or it could just not. Yep, it's just not going to let me do that. Okay. Fine.
I think you can handle this, BD.
Nope, that's not going to work. Maybe that'll work. Willing to let me grab here? There we go. That was a lot of work for this. It's going to be a tiny amount of experience. That's actually not too bad, experience-wise.
The ship went down. But there were survivors. Good work, BD.
Alright. Ah, and this gets me at this echo. Force essence.
I'm fine, Commander. Where is Master? Where is my Padawan?
I'm out of scouting the wreckage now. We'll find him. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Hang on.
It's always so cool to hear the regular, clone voice. Oh, from the Supreme Chancellor. That's never good. Hup.
A little help here?
Okay.
General Giada, our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
Okay, let's see. So relative to where I need to get, we should be trying to make our way kind of up that way. Okay, let's see. Right, so I already got that. Okay, so we're trying to make our way kind of up there. And it looks like a shortcut will be open there once I've gotten that, so I guess it's got to start probably from over on the opposite side of this big old ring thingamajig. Half expecting to be able to climb up one of these sides of things. Okay, it looks like maybe over there is the start of something. I'm gotta figure out this entire route. Oh, do you have something to scan? Maybe some seeds? A new terrarium seed.
These plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
Well, here's something. This is what I thought. Okay, I need to have both of these frozen at the same time. There we go. Life essence.
Definitely skull. Killed in some kind of horrifying disaster long ago.
Well, we pretty much figured from before that that was a thing.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Okay, so... Okay. There's a big old thing to climb on over there. Looks like this is how we get started. Hip!
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
You want some more? That's when they explode. scanned one of these yet? Can I scan these? Ever? Lots of these guys.
Nice job.
Okay, well there's a probe droid scan. Oh, neat. Stuff.
All squads on red alert.
Commander was killed by a lightsaber.
That was a clone who was killed by a lightsaber. It's hard to tell from the timing. That would probably be a Dark Jedi. Or not a Dark Jedi, but a Sith. A Dark Force user. Ambiguous. It's hard to say what the right term is.
I think we're getting close. I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
Okay. The Imperial dig site. Is there anything meaningful left in the skill tree? Maybe. Not a lot. I kind of feel like the skill progression assumes that every now and again you fail to retrieve your experience points, which has not happened to me yet. Well, that's nifty.
Appreciate it, BD.
Making those move up and down is a new interaction.
Hostile spotted. Trivial opposition. Deflecting at range. Requesting maybes.
Ow.
Jarring strike confirmed. Valueless.
Man, these guys are like kind of clunky. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is one of those permanent upgrade
You wanna
tables.
climb up a zip line? This motor should do the trick.
Cool. That's an ability that I felt was missing before, and that also explains how I get that power up back on that other world. Back on Kashyyyk.
There's gotta be a way to the tomb now.
And now that I can travel up zip lines either way, we can just have this go the other way.
Thanks for the help.
You know, a droid is a really good way of explaining some kind of weird abilities and traversal mechanisms.
I see. Assault him. I need some time. Not an easy target. On my way. He's damaged. Can't stop him. Watch out. They can't all be dead. Can they?
That was pretty good. Am I able to go this way? This looks like it might be a shortcut type thing. Got it, yeah, yeah. That's how we get back here, basically. Yep. This is a return shortcut. What the? We got a probe. This thing they do with, like, slowly moving at me to explode is just annoying. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
What is that?
They found one of them there robots.
Open fire! You're mine, traitor.
Am I now?
Won't determine. Dead.
Stim, BD.
Stand still. I won't let you escape. We'll protect the Empire. Try stopping these. Just give up, traitor. More of that coming.
Yeah, come on.
BD, Stim.
Averted your attack. Can't stand against me. You'll have to try harder. I'll drop him.
These guys kind of break the usual rules for how your blocking works. It's a little annoying. Because if I go into block just after they've done their little parry thing, it doesn't credit me the block.
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
Okay. Face. It's a clever little subversion of a usual traversal mechanic. It's like, oh yeah, if you jump super early, you'll get this extra item. Oh, I see. Meditate. This is one of the first few times in a while I've legitimately needed all my stim packs back. Okay, so I see that. It's gonna lift us up to that. Which way am I going here? Oh, well, I'm probably trying to go over here then. Right? Yeah, here it is.
Cal Kestis. How predictable.
Hello there.
Oh, yes. I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
So do you have a double lightsaber too, or...
That was nothing.
BD, I need help. Help, BD.
There we go.
Amateur. Your father
BD, stim here.
Interesting.
Stop moving. I'm the superior fighter. That was nothing.
Oh, that like corrected a little bit.
Your demise draws nearer.
The parry timing on her is super picky. Perhaps appropriately, since she's a boss. This is fun, though. This is like actually a good little challenge. So there is a certain parry cadence, but the parry animation, even on a successful parry against her, is a little more subtle because you're not fully depleting her stamina. This is a little bit of getting used to a different kind of feedback. Ugh.
I've suffered far worse. You bleed like all the others. I'm the superior fighter. You can't win. Accept it.
Help, please.
Right. I need to dodge that no matter how far away it is.
BD, I need help.
That sequence is particularly tricky.
BD, here.
I suffered far worse.
I wonder if trying single saber might actually help me focus here.
Stop moving. This is too easy.
Okay, please, like, move when I move.
Help, BD.
There we go.
BD, I need help.
No, that was a poorly timed dodge by me. Right, I need to dodge a little later on that.
You'll die a failure. I've suffered far worse.
Okay, it's getting a little bit better towards the end there. I feel a bit more comfortable, like, looking at some of the effects that are happening when I'm using the single-bladed saber. For some reason, I had to press the button like 4 times before it actually responded to my saber switch. There is a tendency to, like, get stuck and have the game reject certain inputs.
Very well. You won't dodge the next. I'm the superior fighter. Come over here, Padawan. That was nothing.
Ouch.
BD, I need help.
You bleed like all the others.
Help, BD.
All right, let's go. Rude. Yeah, your animations are very committal, which is part and parcel for it being kind of a Souls-like, but it's very strange.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sarah was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
Because there are some things that are cancelable, like you can cancel into a quick step on certain some of
Cracked an
these.
Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have
I think the
found
difference.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Trilla.
Yep. Saw that coming.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with a choice to protect herself or her Padawan,
I
she
think the
chose
difference
self-interest.
between this and Dark
She'll
Souls
sell you
is that
out
on Dark
too.
Souls, if you put in an input and the game is not like
I can handle
in a
myself.
neutral stance, like you're not able to do that
Can you
yet,
afford to take that
Dark
chance?
Souls will put that input on a buffer,
Your new
and
master
you will do
harbors
that as
great
soon as the
darkness.
character can, and that applies
The look
to
on her face
using
when she
items,
saw what they
dodging,
had done to me,
attacking,
as I am now.
and changing your grip
She
on a weapon.
turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his
You're-
Padawan now?
Oh no, that's the
Skulking
master,
in the
yeah.
shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion
It's interesting.
impressionable
There's a lot of
students.
cases where it's useful. If you know that an input's gonna buffer in, it's very useful. But you also
I thought the same thing once.
the buffer also needs to clear very actively. Like it can only ever it should only ever hold on to your last input, whatever that input is. So that if I'm like spamming, if I input something else, one thing, and I realize that's a mistake, I should be able to hammer on another button and clear the buffer and replace it with the new button. And that is kind of the way it works in Dark Souls. The problem is, like, sometimes I don't recognize that I've got something on the buffer.
And got us closer to the tomb.
It's one of those cases where I would not mind a UI mod that's, like, showing me in the bottom right what my currently buffered input is. Even if it's, like, not friendly looking at all. It's like a fighting game type of request. Like, show me all my inputs. I need to know I'm not being cheated. I pressed that button, I swear. Oh me, yeah, it's happening to me all over the place in my like current SL1 runs.
We found it.
But there's also some cases against bosses where things are like tight enough that it's like, okay, if I don't buffer this input coming out of a dodge, I'm not gonna get my I'm not gonna get the right hits in.
I found it, but Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
Slicing is very weird in Star Wars. Like, it's kind of a table decision that you need to determine in terms of like when it can or can't work, or what you can and can't do by like slicing into things. Because everything runs on technology, but you have to draw the line somewhere. Like, what's smart technology, what's dumb technology, and ooh, what is that? Oh, it's just one of those robots. You a different kind of robot? Right, I need to jump that one. What would you like to do? Oh, too early. There we go. By the time one of those guys are dead, they're gonna have a lot of lightsaber marks in them. Man, running around this temple in particular reminds me a lot of the original Metroid Prime, and mostly the thing that like wows me about the original Metroid Prime is kind of how good some of the water effects were and that kind of things, like the stuff on your visor. I wonder if I should probably shut that off, right? Or does it just hold up those things? Huh. Looks like I can interact with those with force powers. Okay, interesting thought. I wonder if maybe I'm going to get like a force stasis power or something like that. Okay, looks like I'm going to need a newer, more intact orb to go in this little slot here. Yeah, I think you definitely need some buffering to have snappy controls. Oh, that's a little mean. Like, just be honest about what you're gonna do to him. Well, that's good. I do think that when you're like, was it all 5 gens still up?
You're running out of time.
Oh.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now I'm studying it, learning his secrets.
I mean, naturally, there's no obligation to, like, give somebody the hatch.
Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
We'll see how much you learn.
Jedi hit.
Why don't do that?
BD, stim here.
Destroy it!
Yeah, double-bladed saber boy. I wonder if maybe I get force pull somewhere around here. Seems like that might be in the cards, given what a lot of these interactables are doing. That's right, red doesn't mean push. Red means interact with this using a power you don't have. Okay, that's the burnable vine stuff. Oh, yeah. Always mixed feelings when that kind of stuff's going down. Okay, I can't do that, whatever that is. What killers do I want to play? I pretty much just want to keep playing Hillbilly. I am interested in the new Artist Killer. That looks pretty cool.
Always finding stuff.
So I might try and get that unlocked. I also wanted to unlock Blight so that I could have Undying. And I forget who gives you Haunted Ground, but I wanted to play with Haunted Ground. I think that's a spirit thing?
Come on, BD. Want to look inside?
I don't actually want to play the spirit, I just want to have the perks.
My friend,
Like, everybody I want to play, I pretty much already have. And anybody else I want to get right now would just be for perks. Looks like I can probably break this glass in the middle here. Cause a ruckus. Is this place built like a huge bell, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm not really like looking to play Blight because I don't want to learn how to do all this bonking nonsense that's very killer specific. And having played against him, I find him really frustrating in that sense. Okay, so I need to find a power around here somewhere. Can I push this forward? Oh, I need to deactivate this, so it's not going to be slammed back at me. Yeah, and now I can just jump up here to get in here. Okay, you are bait. Too early again. No problem. These big robots are a little bit annoying. I do like the mind games. Yeah, I like Hillbilly and Huntress because their power has like their powers are pretty simple, but you have to be pretty skillful with how you use them to maximize them. I'm less excited about some of the killers that have like really complicated powers. Jedi. Oh. Like, I don't want to play Freddy because he's got like 3 or 4 different things going on. Yeah, I don't really want to play Pinhead because he's got a bunch of different things happening. Like a super complicated power. Oh, I didn't actually get momentum on the second one. There we go. Just need to go straight for it. I think Ghostface is interesting. I could maybe spend some time playing Ghostface, but he does seem pretty hard to, like, roll with.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me yourself?
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you with ease.
Well, I mean, you did kill us twice, but we have the magical power of saving the game. That'd be another fun challenge to run here. Deathless for this game, especially at the higher difficulties, should be a pretty solid challenge.
I'm getting chilly. Anyone? Incoming! I'm stepping back. Just me? Is that even possible?
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh. And as far as Deathless goes, like there's always the idea of playing the game for speed.
I see you, Jedi. I will defeat it. Not bad. Too easy.
So it does seem as though when I'm like on the money on stuff, I can respond to certain red attacks by just attacking. Oh, that was almost nasty. Little surprise there. Excuse me. Let me just get out of here. I think this is okay. I see what's up here. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Yeah, like a boss, I think I'm usually gonna prefer the single. Well, like a humanoid boss. Ouch.
Right here, BD.
Whoa. That guy wanted to give gravity a piece of his mind.
Imagine the artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear
Oh, I see.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
You're a monster.
I am what's there.
Okay, no, so I can't do that. So can I just do this? Nope. So So it doesn't fall slower even if I apply slow to it. Okay. Okay, I just had to push it more. Oh. Okay, so there's the thing. I'm assuming I need to, like, destroy that somehow. Oh, hey there, buddy.
My next victim. That's it for you. How's it feel to bleed?
Oh boy, we've got a lot of stuff going on. If I could just not be part of this for a moment. There we go.
Strike me, coward. Yes, fall. I'm injured. You need practice. Is running all you do? Come on, stand, Jedi. Jedi.
Yeah, a weird amount of the interactions on those dudes kind of ignore basic blocking.
And he's weak. I can't fight anymore! In formation. Someone get him! Get the Jedi! What did you kill them all?
Ah! Right at the end there, he blasted me in the face. I was not trusting that I could go through, like, combat with the melee dudes with that low health and no stims and deal with it. I need to vary up my strategy a little bit against the guys who have, the 2 stun batons. I think I just need to basically attack into them until they try a retaliation. Then I do a quick dodge, and then get back to what I was doing.
How boring. Does it hurt? Is dodging all you're good at? Hit me again! Bleed for me!
I'm feeling weak, BD. Stim, BD?
The double saber also does feel legitimately more effective against crowds because it seems to have some passive hits that land behind you.
I just couldn't stop him! Yeah, someone else take a hit! We'll make you pay!
Oh, is one of those guys new?
Good job, BD.
Stormtrooper Commander. I'm guessing I've probably encountered one of those guys before but didn't scan them. What is over here? Okay, that looks like I'd have to unlock some kind of shortcut by pulling that down. If I get force pull, that might be something force pull does. That makes sense. I think the, like, subsequent parries, the game has not been, like, giving me a lot of credit for. I've tried to do that.
Doesn't matter what you steal. You'll never understand it.
Yet you do.
You'll find out soon enough.
But I've not been getting a lot of love on trying to do that. Oh, no, that doesn't work? Okay. It's just a little too far apart, I guess. Alright, how much of this do I need to climb up then? Okay, this doesn't look much better than my last attempt. But it got there, barely. Okay, so can I do this? No? Okay. Wow, this is a really specifically set up platforming bit. You just have to be on, like, the magical spot that the game says is correct. That doesn't look like it's correct. Like, yeah, there's no way that would work. Okay, so it's over here. So this is the jump spot, right? Right? Okay, yeah, there. That time it worked. I don't feel like that was really any different from where I tried before. It's a good thing we are a very, very thin Jedi. So when I stand here, is something going to happen to make this... Oh no, I see. I grab onto those.
I noticed something while examining the sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
Don't let him escape. I won't let you win, traitor. Got an insurgent. Your turn. This one's mine. We'll root you all out. Hit. I'll defeat you. You won't break through. Swift. Fast enough.
The animations got kind of sketched for a bit there. Oh, what the? Did you just shoot me with a turbo laser? Force pull, just bring it to you.
Padawan, where is the Force?
Everywhere it is within me, it surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you. You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Force is within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
You must ignore all distraction.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
Pull might make the melee combat really snappy. Okay, so the, what's it called? The same command for grabbing onto things and climbing is used for pull. There's a good sensible through line there. It's for your hands. Let's see, so we have like a fire brazier thing hanging out somewhere that I can yoink. There we go.
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow for contingencies.
I think, what's it called? Anytime you're playing as a Jedi, like, we have new abilities, maybe. Something regarding pulling, I'm guessing. Switch attack. Performs a special attack while switching his lightsaber type. Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. We can get more health, better stims. Ah, the lightsaber throw, classic. Makes sense, you need push and pull for that. And then better throw, more force. Grasping pull. Get the ability to pull large enemies, which we normally wouldn't have. Okay. Stim canisters give you force back. That's pretty good. Got it. Okay. This seems kind of neat. I'm gonna grab it. I know it's not the most powerful thing I can buy, because I can buy health. Buying health is always best. Okay, but having more convenient ways to switch out my lightsaber is pretty good, and that looks like a pretty crunk attack. So we'll grab that. Okay, so presume I'm just heading back through here now. So now that I've gained pull, I'm definitely going to have new interactions back in the rest of the temple.
An intruder! Keep firing! How do we get him? Strike him quickly!
Help me, BD.
Well, that went very poorly. I noticed that I, like, got the stim pack in hand, but couldn't, like, put it in yet. Yeah, these things happen. Yeah, so there's a few interactions here that I'm getting into. And yeah, I'm noticing now that I definitely just do more damage with single saber attacks. So that's something I should be mindful of in terms of making that choice.
I could use a stim. That's so much better.
Get over here, intruder! Okay then. You see that? How can we win? I'll never break his guard.
Oh, okay. So now it's completely willing to explode there.
That hit the spot.
I don't know how I managed to slice one of them in half before.
Throw stim.
That completely refilled my force gauge, killing him. I suppose that was happening before as well. Okay, so what is my new way out of here? Okay, there it is. Whee! Yep. This had an interaction pip for like half a second. Oh, I see. I have to pop this in here. Ah, well, that's something.
How is he doing that? Watch out! Step back, I've got this. Would end like this?
BD, here.
Insurgent! You won't touch this. Moving back. Keep attacking him.
Yeah.
You felt our wrath.
My lock-on just went for that other thing. That's great. This is a bit of a long stretch. I need to stop taking stupid damage. That would be beneficial to my health. I mean, I've gotten blown up by every single scout drone on this little trek. Because I'm not figuring out what I'm supposed to do about them. I'm assuming I can either just pull them while they're at full health and try. Let me try that. Let me try pulling them without waiting to get 2 deflects. There we go.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do.
He can't handle fighting us. Can't overpower us. Won't survive much longer. Someone else get in here. We can't keep it. They can't hold me, Ted. Can they?
Too early on that again. I see. So it's when their center core opens up, you pull. That's how that works. Don't have to redo that bit. That's cool.
Hold on.
I'm hitting the wrong button.
Hurry, end it. I can't hit him. He's hit. I knew it would end like this.
BD, stim.
There we go.
Another stim. Help, please.
Please actually give me the stim.
Not yet, Jedi. He's no match. This guard's too solid. I can't fight anymore. He's hurting. Bleed for me. This is a Jedi? Time for some fun. I'll end this. Push harder.
Bye. I remembered that I'm a Jedi, and I don't need to fight you fairly. Excuse me, I'm busy.
There's an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
Yeah, I'm probably supposed to get something done in this room. Okay, what do I need to yank on? Okay, so there's a thingy up there. That was the echo I just got, and this was the direction I just came in from.
What do you think that was?
Jedi, form up. You're going down.
Stim, BD. You're quick.
Right, that was pulling those things across. Yeah, that's pretty welcome right now. So I think I need to get up to the second floor here. I keep doing that early, every single time.
You're dead!
Just gonna walk on air for a moment there, hope that's okay. I probably don't need this to be on. I think what I need to do is probably go up here. Where do I put this? I see where it's supposed to go. It's like over here though. And the forced camera angle is pretty strange. A little hard to deal with. And with that set up like that, we just head over to this general area. Yoink. No, nope, didn't get it. Oh, right, that's wet. So, can I carry this? I can't jump while I'm carrying this. And... yeah, that's not going to work. I can't pull it while I'm over here either. Is there another spot I can grab fire from? Can I treat this like a zip line? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to get up higher and interact with that somehow? Without breaking it? Oh, huh. I got kicked by that thing.
Help me, BD. BD, got something to help me?
Huh. Messy, messy, messy. I don't don't see a fire orb anywhere, and this is very closed. Okay, so that's a bit helpful. Looks like we've got an echo here.
This was lit as a sign of respect and reverence for the sage buried here.
So, let's see. There's falling water there, so we can't get this through there. And falling water there, so we can't get this through there. Is this only for that one little smidgen of puzzle? Or can I launch it high? Not really. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna extinguish it. Huh. Well, I can get it to hang out up there, which seems like it might be a little promising. Sort of. Probably a lot more promising if I could figure out a way to open this. No, I don't need a hint right now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna keep working at it. Okay, so I wonder. So it looks like maybe that can be lit up. Maybe. So if I'm standing down here, can I grab something that's that far? Looks like a no. Okay, pushing that doesn't disturb that string. Okay. Wow, it's really insistent on telling me that, hey, I can get a hint if I want one. I know. What would this help me with? need to, like, land this on a dry spot? Doesn't seem like we're going to have much luck with that. I see there are 2 vines up there that I could pull on if I needed to cross up there. But I don't know if that's helpful. Okay, yeah, I guess the water extends that far. Whoops. Looks like maybe at the tip top of this place there's another routing based on these vines that I have not accessed yet. Yeah, that's not going to work there. Okay. Worth taking a look.
Come on, traitor, give up. Not enough to down me.
Yeah, sometimes the delayed attack just, like, messes with these guys. Yeah, I was paying attention to you. Don't worry about it. These are the most flammable vines known to man. Brought him in special. Ah, I see that. Deactivated that. Very, very flammable, but not but not vulnerable to lightsabers. This is such a MacGuffin. Yeah, it's activating or deactivating that. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. I think we gotta play some basketball here. Nope. Come on. Roll. Probably relates to what I'm missing back in the other rooms. I probably just need to, like, basketball it somewhere. Okay, was this entire offshoot for a random mantis paint job? Wow, that sucks. It's like 3 extra rooms for an unimportant cosmetic. Man, this game knows how to make you feel like you're wasting your time. It's like you said, Lag, I think they had a whole nother system intended that was going to have like little tweaks and upgrades and things, and they just couldn't finish it. Can I grab this and take this fall? Nope. Can't hold that through that fall. Yep. Okay. So how do I go about getting a fire doohickey in here from the right angle? Is there one over here? Well, there's something over there I haven't gotten yet, so let's muck with this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, did he hit me there?
Could use a little help, Edie.
Well, that was weird.
What would I do without you?
Yeah, it kind of is that way.
What you got there?
There's some weird lankiness to the run, basically.
A relic from the ancient Zepho. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history.
Alright, Age of Extravagance. Well, I suppose that is something. I guess I didn't come out here before at all. Okay, I don't need a hint. I'm gonna do the puzzle. Whatever, man. I would be so mad if there's just like a magical spot you can stand where this all works out. Okay, here's a thought. No. That might make me feel better. I get the feeling there's like a particular interaction going on here. Like it might be, maybe we just need to juggle it. Like just fly way up over there. Oh, this is not progress, is it? Am I just supposed to jump down? Is that all I'm supposed to do? Okay, no, I've got to get an orb in this slot here by breaking the thing up top. Oh, the hint is worthless. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Wait a minute now. Okay, guys, I am busy. Bro, like, come on.
Stay on you.
Part of what makes sense in Dark Souls is you're up against things that are literally mindless. So the fact that they occasionally do things in, like, drastic opposition to self-preservation, you kind of get. Okay, I think I just need to throw that with a bit of different trajectory. And I might be able to get it from here. Whoop, come on now. I can't tell if the water curtain is blocking this or not. It definitely is. Okay. Can I ignite this thing in the center? Okay, this section does not repopulate its little trinkets, so it cannot be important to the puzzle. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to my juggling idea. I don't know if it's possible to catch this while it's in the air. Oh, it's possible. Oh, great. What was that noise? Did I just aggro something? So help me if I walk through a loading zone accidentally and respawn the whole place without, like, refilling my, stuff. That's gonna be a pain in the neck. So I entered back in through here. I'm going up here. The last thing I want to do right now is respawn the temple. Ugh.
How can we stop the candles from getting doused? Right, we can use their metal casings to our advantage.
What? I see what you mean. But, like... yeah, you still can't walk through these things with the metal or no. So... metal casings, what? Oh, huh. Can I just chuck him at this and break the glass? What? It went through the glass! We can't even, like, be consistently unfortunate. Oh, wow. That is unfortunate. It's like, that is very easy to figure out. Oh, that one looked like it almost stayed together. Ah! Is there anything out through here? I don't think I've checked over through here. Well, I did. There's nothing. I wasn't looking clearly. Come on. Okay, is there anywhere I can throw this that will land where I want it to? Well, I guess now that's possibly up there and not broken. Possibly. Is the goal here to bank the shot? Well, not like that, I guess. Why isn't there just a gap in the water somewhere? Okay. I'm kind of thinking that, like, the shot might be easier from up there if it's based on making a clean shot. And then there's this puzzle, which I still think is based on something there. Oh, actually, I can lower this, can't I? By disconnecting this. No, don't put it back. How do I let go of this? Okay, B button. There we go. Okay, so this... Hup! And then I do this. Yeah, it seems like a throw-catch plan is, like, barely possibly viable. Like, that can barely work.
Remains of a Zeppo soldier. They were killed for stealing an offering to the sage.
Huzzah! I got a thing. Okay, so... So when I had pulled that thing, it had lowered that. Doesn't seem like much is different with that. Yeah. Especially since all this water is just kind of falling from Nowheresville. Ugh. Okay, so if we're up here, while we're up here, we can't quite grab those, but we can grab this vine. Yeah. That is definitely the part that got me. I'm like, oh, so it's only very special non-lightsaber fire that works on these. So this did land up here for the record, but I'm pretty sure I can't, like, get that shot because that water is totally in the way. Yeah, so kind of thinking if I could get it into that door frame. there's definitely no water there. Like, graphically speaking, that's hitting nothing. Is that wet too? I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, well. That brazier down there, like, that still looks like a flammable brazier type of thing. I guess it's just a spike that's perfectly designed to shatter the glass that these metal orbs can't pass through. Oh, man. I mean, that is definitely what it is. It's just a random decorative rock spike. Okay, so...
Socket is the same one we saw in the other tomb. Nice catch.
Okay.
I see it. There's a spear powering that lantern. If we dropped the lantern, I bet it would break open.
Yeah, so I know all of those things. Those are all very clear to me.
Vines? They're the only thing holding that chain together.
That's the one you were talking about.
How can we stop the candles from getting doused? Right, we can use their metal casings to our advantage. This socket is the same one we saw in the other
Yeah,
tomb.
there's not a
Nice
single
catch.
hint about actually getting these candles through this friggin' water. Except for use their metal casings to our advantage. What does that even mean? And it'll let me re-grab this, which is just unfortunate. Wow. I hate that this is a world where use their metal casings to our advantage does not mean that you can just fling them at the glass. Like, come on. That is so distressingly oh, you know what? If this is on, they'll cling to that wall. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna get real close with this stupid thing. There we go. I hate this puzzle. It was awful. Because, like, it's not a magnet, it's a pull thingy. So the fact that it's metal doesn't matter. Like, because this is not... It's not iron we're talking about. That's... Yeah! Yeah, because it's using something that was there earlier that you've already interacted with. So that is a clever way for the puzzle to function.
I have finally found an intact representation.
And you've seen
of
it
this
do that with the
sacred
orbs
Zephyr
earlier there. So it's technically fair, like the whole arrangement of it.
At the vault Ambergana. You can see
I
an
think the thing
object
that's
in their hand.
disappointing about it
Based on this
is
imagery, I
how
believe this
necessary it
object
is to
allows
do
a
that,
force
even though
wielder to
logically
perceive
there
the
are other
mysteries of the
ways
vault.
that physics
This
works.
is the key and the guide.
It's totally fair.
The
But you've got this like
separation.
fragile glass thing hanging in the air, and the only
Who
way
would
to deal with it is to
destroy
drop it in
images
this
of it?
specific
Why?
fashion instead of pelting it with the
Requires
dozens
more
of
research.
things you can
However,
pelt things with.
our next step is
Or
to
just
create-
force pushing it.
find an
It
Astria.
looks like
If
broken
any
glass,
still
but you
exists.
can't force push it apart.
In Astria. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah, I understand that. It's like we know what we have to find.
Okay. Can I get off of this planet? I'm compelled to open this worthless box. So I guess I should do this.
Want to look inside?
Is it worthless?
that, BD?
Oh, yes, it is. They're all worthless. Very weird. All right. Yeah, I'm with you. Completely with you on that. That was quite obtuse and a little clever. I gotta hand it to them. All right. That has drained me on this game, so I am going to switch gears real quick. So let me get this all shut down. Let's see, and I'm gonna treat myself to a bite of something, so that I don't go hungry, and I will be online in maybe like less than 20 minutes with some Bloodborne, and we'll try and rip up some bosses. So thank you for joining. This has been Jupiter Exile. Catch you soon.